Hey guys, ANCAP24 here, coming back with another play of the Broncos Gun Snugs Formation Scheme series. This is going to be play number 7, and we're going to be looking at mesh. This is a very simple play. This is something that this combination that I'm going to show you today is really just something simplified. It's not got any really bells and whistles to it. I'm going to run it two different ways. One we're going to show it to you flipped, one we're going to show you the opposite way. It's really just kind of an easy read against all coverages. And this is something that you just want to go have in your game plan for a simplified play. And I'm going to show you something a little bit different, and then add kind of a bonus that I didn't put on the play call sheet for you, just kind of to have something you can add yourself if you like it, but it's a little bit confusing, so I want to make sure that I show it to you, okay? So here we go. First setup we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put X on a streak, Y on a curl, and then we're going to put B on a fade, okay? So what we're doing here, and I just want to show it to you, we're working two different concepts on two different sides of the field. I want to make sure that you're very aware of this. On the right-hand side, we've got your cover 2 and your cover 3 beaters. You also have the A route is going to beat man coverage. On the left-hand side, we're going to have a cover 4 beater with also the Y that beats man coverage. This is set up in a certain way, and the spacing is great to be able to beat all coverages with it. This is why it's a simple play. I want to make sure that you're aware of that and kind of go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and just start off with cover 4 to show. Cover 4, a streak and a curl route from the left side of the field against all cover 4 when it comes to a compressed set like this is going to have this Y wide open all the time. Okay, so let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. And you're going to be able just to throw it right there for an easy 10 to 12 yards, guys. This is one of those plays that, you know, it's such an easy read, but it's the ability to go ahead and just do it from the left-hand side. That X receiver goes ahead and takes the attention of all 3 players on the left. Because what you're going to see here is that the X is going to get everybody to drive off, while the Y looks like he's going down the field, and then he just stops, you bullet it, and you got that easy catch, okay? That's against cover 4. Now against cover 3, I said it's going to be on the right-hand side. So let's go ahead and set the setup play again. And now you're going to go to the right-hand side for cover 3. It's going to be cover 2 on the right-hand side as well. Let's go ahead and show it to you real quickly here. And you're using this route combination here. And you're going to be able to hit this A receiver right there in the corner. Let's go ahead and show it to you against cover 2. And show you the exact same success. And let's go hike the ball here. This time I'm just going to show you a little bit more of a lob pass so we get a little bit more yardage on it. That's against cover 2. And let's go ahead and show you against man coverage as well. And I'm going to do the same exact setup. B on a fade, Y on a curl, X on a slant like that. Streak. And against man coverage, you're going to see A is going to torch man coverage on the right-hand side. And let's go ahead and set this up one more time here. On the left-hand side, if you hit your curl, if you time it right, you're going to be able to hit your Y here. Right there as man coverage as well. So you can see you got 2 man beaters, you've got 2, and then you got your cover 3, cover 2 on the right hand side, and your cover 4 on the left hand side. That is such a simple way of doing it, guys. I want to make sure that you see how simplified I can make this as far as being able to read coverages that way. Now it also works flipped, so I'm going to go ahead and do it flipped the same exact way, and I want to make sure that you're aware of that. Let's go ahead and flip the play for you. And we're just going to do the opposite, and I put this in the play call sheet just the opposite way so you can see it here. You're going to go ahead and put the B on a streak, the A on a curl, the X on a fade. Okay, so now you got it opposite, and we go against cover 4 here. And now you're going to see that the A is your man. Now, you're going to notice that because naturally the middle linebacker will play more to the right-hand side, you're going to see that it's going to be a little bit tighter of a throw on the right-hand side. However, it does work, especially if a guy's going to be a user player. Okay, so that's against cover 4. Against cover 3, let's go ahead and show it to you here. X on a fade, A on a curl, B on that. Now we're going to go to the Y receiver. And hopefully that ball gets caught. But you see that the guy was open. And then go to the cover 2. X on a fade. A on a curl. B on a streak. And now you're going to see here against cover 2 the ability to get up the field and kill it there. Okay? So that's how it all works. Man coverage is going to work exactly the same way as it did on the other play. Alrighty. And we got man queued up here, don't we? Yep, man coverage. So you can be able to hit the Y if you need to. And then you're going to be able to hit that curl. So I want to make sure that you guys see that it does work on both sides of the field. So you can definitely keep your opponent off balance. You can definitely go ahead and use this to your advantage. You can flip the play at the line of scrimmage, do it, whatever you want to do. So basically, if you're in a no huddle situation, you can do it one way. You can flip it, do it the other way. Against man coverage, maybe they think they're going to do adjustments. You can just do the opposite. Okay. Now let's look at the second setup here. I'm going to get back out of this and show you the next setup, which is actually the third, because I counted those both as two different setups because they're flipped. It's called mesh here. Let's go back to this setup here. Now this setup here, what you're going to do, and it's really simple. This works great against man coverage and cover 4, and I want to show you it. You're going to go ahead and put the RB on a streak, and I showed you this before. Then we're going to go ahead and flip the play. Okay, so now against cover 4, this is a really nice route combination as is to be able to beat it. Now, against man coverage, you're going to be able to hit this B drag route. You're going to be able to hit the Y as a corner route. You're able to hit the X as a drag route. You got a lot of man beaters as it is. A cover 4 beater is going to be this RB coming out of the backfield. You want to wait a little bit longer on him. He got bumped up, but here you go. Wait a little bit longer on him. And if he didn't get bumped up, I should have thrown it as a bullet, but go ahead and show it again. It's a delayed route that's really, really nice with this route combination here. So let's go ahead and show it to you a little bit better. Put him on a streak, flip him. He's going on this way. And you can get this guy in a wide open field if he doesn't get bumped as much. All right, here we go. And you're going to see here that's about a 20-yard gain. With that, just a real easy route. A lot of times middle linebacker users are going to kind of go and get caught up. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's get back here. Middle linebacker users are going to get caught up in the mesh concept. They're going left, they're going right. They're going to forget all about the running back. So they're looking here, trying to figure out where the ball's going. Now you're throwing it right there, and you're going to get yourself an easy 15 to 20 yards. Another one of those third down and 10 situations. Somebody goes into cover 4 and you beat them with a running back off a dink pass like that. Definitely going to demoralize them. And it's definitely a nice, easy route combination, and it makes it work pretty easily there. So, like I said, against man coverage, you're going to be able to do a few things here. And I'm just going to go ahead and set the play exactly the way it was. And you're going to see that the X and the B are going to beat man coverage. The Y is going to beat man coverage. You know, it's just really pick your poison. That's probably your best one, the best route, because of the way the routes ahead of him draw everybody out of the way. So mesh is just one of those concepts that works really, really well. And people have been using mesh concepts for a while. I'm just using this little bit of a wrinkle to it so you guys can use it against cover 4 and get a little bit more yardage. You know, here you go to this guy now against man coverage. I mean, mesh, it's because of the way that everybody crisscrosses, you have that ability. It's an easy play. Now, I want to show you one more bonus that's not on the play call sheet, something fun. What I like to do is put this guy from right to left, and he turns into this, and doesn't change his route. So it kind of looks like a swing screen to the right. All I do there is put the X on a X on a slant, and the B on a flat. Something like this. And what you can see here is you can get this ball on a delayed route to the RB. That time that guy didn't. Actually, you know what? I want to drive that guy off. I did that wrong. You want to put the B on a fade. And then you want to put this guy over here, and you put the X on a slant. And what you're going to do is you drive everybody off on the right-hand side, and then you get that one guy with the X coming across. And you kind of just hit this guy right here, and you kind of have a screen play that you're able to get some more yardage after it. It's one of those delayed routes again on drop coverages. Something fun. If you're up in the game and you want to try something different, just to kind of just throw your opponent off, have some fun with this game. You know, that's what it's all about, guys. Do something like this. Put this RB on that swing, put the B on a slant, you know, and basically just let him just do his delayed. Now you have a blocker in front of you. Without even knowing it, you got 9 yards. It's just one of those easy to do plays that, you know, kind of bonus things I like to have fun with. I didn't put in the play call sheet, but I definitely just wanted to show it to you because if you put this on the play call sheet, you're going to look at it and like, what the heck is he talking about? But, you know, something that if you want to add yourself, go ahead and, you know, you can see how well that screen could work. So, you know, definitely you can add it to yourself and just do the combination. What you would want to say is you want to put the RB on motion to the left, B on a fade, X on a slant, and that's going to be your cover 4 beater. And that way, you know, that guy, that time he got a little bit bumped, but you can see even with the bump, you're able to get literally about 14 yards on that play. So something to throw in there to have some fun. Hey guys, that's the mesh play, play number 7 on the guide. If I get enough comments to where people want that last play in the guide, I'll go ahead and put it in there for you, and then make sure that anyone going forward who wants a play call sheet, I'll put it in. This way you don't have to add it for you. But the ones that I put out earlier won't have it, so make sure that you guys add that to yourselves. Appreciate the follow, guys. Go ahead, hit me up for a play call sheet, ancap24@yahoo.com. $2 donation through PayPal, and I'll get that to you. Appreciate it. Got it available PS4 and Xbox One.